Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Learning Made Free, where I try to create videos which not only will help you upskill your business analyst and product manager skills, but may also help you to crack your next interview. In today's video, I'll try to decode the value proposition canvas for you. So a couple of months back, while I was watching the Shark Tank latest season, I had a realization that so many products are making their way into the consumer market every day. So many unheard brands, so many innovative products. Some other folks building products trying to solve a completely new problem, and some folks trying to provide better solutions or enhancements over the existing products. But again, if you think, what is that one thing that everyone is trying to do? Or maybe what is the foundational need of building a product? So pitching for a product and telling that you have a great product doesn't help. This doesn't make a customer want to buy your product. So in a product pitch, what everyone is trying or wants to do is to tell why a product should sell in the market or why the customer would want the product. So now what you see on the screen is the structure of the value proposition canvas. So this was a framework developed by Dr. Alexander Osterwalder, who was a Swiss business theorist, author, and speaker. This framework focuses on the key problems stated in the introduction, which I just gave you on the previous slide. What we are trying to do and to ensure that there is a fit between the product and the market. This framework is very robust as this tries to help us to understand the problems of the customers and to make sure that the offered products or maybe services are positioned around customers' values and needs. If you see on the screen, the value proposition canvas is made up of two elements. The value proposition, which tells what, and then on the right side, you see customer profile to see whom. Let us look at these elements and sub-elements in detail in the next slides. So to begin with, we'll start from the right side of the value proposition canvas structure, which is the customer profile. If you see carefully the customer profile, it has got three elements. The first element is gains. So what does gain signify? So gain signifies the benefits the customer wants to realize out of the product. Or kind of these are the motives that not only just satisfy the customers, but they are also looking to get a product which exceeds their expectations. So when we list down gains, it is important to categorize them under three headers: expected, desired, and unexpected. And expected are the minimal gains that the customer expects out of the product or the services offered. And the desired are the ones that a customer would love to have. And unexpected are the ones that create the true customer's delight, the ones that surprise them. If you see, the next element is jobs. So jobs are nothing but the tasks customers are trying to do. These may be functional, basic, needs, emotional, or even social. In a nutshell, what jobs do customers care for to be done? Like I mentioned in the above diagram, whatever you see on the screen, the jobs can fall under three major categories: functional, basic needs, emotional, and social. So functional or basic needs, as the name suggests, help the customers to perform day-to-day tasks. Emotional, on the other hand, are the jobs that are derived out of one's personal likes, dislikes, or preferences. But social jobs are driven by aspirations or social obligations. If you see the third element of the customer profile, it is pain points, and this is very important. Like we said, so these are the things that annoy the customers when they are trying to get the job done. These may be challenges, difficulties, negative experience. Like we did for gains, pains also fall into three main categories: problems, obstacles, and risks. So problems are the things that annoy the customers. Obstacles, on the other hand, are which that prevent the customer to achieve the desired goal out of the product or service. But risks, Risks are the fears that customers have that prevent them from trying the product or service. We need to break this risk barrier to penetrate the market. Now, in the previous slide, we talked about the customer profile. But what you see on the screen is the value map, which tries to solve the things that you gathered around the customer profile. So this value map has three elements again. The first element I'll speak about is the products and services. So these contain the list of products or services offered that may help customers with the tasks that they are trying to perform or which the problems they are trying to solve. So like, as indicated in the diagram, what you see on the screen, this covers the list of products or services that may help customers with their tasks. So this may also include features of the offering or even different versions of the offering. Like when you're launching a new product, you may begin with a trial version. Or when you have customer loyalty, you may have also premium swanky versions, right? What you see next element is around gain creators. So this is very important to understand because these contain the list of ways by which the customers have benefited or how it improves the customer's experience or how it improves their life. So this is a place where we capture the various ways through which the products and services that we are offering creates gains for the customer. This is a place where we highlight what's in store for you and how will the offering create a delightful user experience. A delightful user experience is something which binds the customer to your product or service. And this is the way they become advocates of your brand. The last element here is the pain relievers. Remember we talked about the customer pains? This directly maps to those pains. So these are the ways by which customers' pain points are eliminated. How they are eliminated? By the use of the products and services we offer. So here we capture the features of the offering to highlight how it alleviates or eliminates the customer pains or annoyances. These are the basic things when you're launching a product or a service. And when people don't pay attention on these three elements, that is how products fail in the market. A lot of products making way into the consumer market every day. So many unheard brands, but only a few succeed. And why they succeed? Because they know what they are selling. They find the right product market fit. So in the previous slides, we talked about the customer value proposition, the structure, the elements, but the question would come to your mind, when to use the value proposition canvas, right? And what are the components of it that we have understood? But if we see the tiny block, which was titled as fit in value proposition canvas, that holds the answer to our problem. So what is a product market fit? The product market fit is the final outcome that one wants to achieve by creating or positioning the offerings. Maybe either it may be products or services that should definitely align with the customer's needs or expectations, may alleviate their pains or may create their gains as we discuss. So the value proposition canvas may be used at multiple junctions of the journey. It may be used when you are starting a new venture, when you do the market research before starting the venture. Second, it may also be used when you already are established in a market, but you are adding new products or services, features on top of your existing products or offerings. Or maybe when you already have a customer base, you already have some services, some products which are available in the market, but you are trying to increase your customer base. You're targeting a new set of customers. And for that new set of customers, sometimes you need a realignment of the offerings to suit that particular target customer segment. But again, this is a very, very dynamic tool where every feedback or every metric may further refine or optimize the structure. So whatever you see in this video are very high level guidelines. But when you focus on your product or your service offering, you may get the right picture. Now, when we have understood what is a value proposition canvas, when to use it, the question would come, Why to use it? Why to use the value proposition canvas? I've just highlighted three high-level whys, why this uh, framework is so important when you are launching a new product or service offering in the market. The first one is risk aversion. Now you are trying to get into a new market. You want to offer or float a new product or service in the market. It may help you reduce failure rates as it focuses on the target approach to align offerings versus expectations. First, you do the market research, you find out what your customer needs. Then you realign your strategies or your product positioning or maybe repositioning to align to the end customer needs. And that is how you avoid the risks upfront. The second is around prioritizing features. So with the offerings or expectations alignment in place, this tool provides a simple yet powerful view of product market fit and helps in prioritizing features based on evolving customers' motivations to engage with the offering. Now you already have a product in the market and you have come up with a list of features. But how do you prioritize? So when you have listed down the customer pains or what customer needs, and you start prioritizing which may have a deeper impact to which may have a minimal impact. So it helps kind of prioritizing those features, your enhancements, because everything cannot be done in a day. You slowly enhance your features, you monitor it, and then you again refine it. It is a process. The third why which I have highlighted is around marketing. So, to trigger any buying decisions by the customers, the first thing is make them aware what you are offering, what your product and service is offering to them. Now, if you have the value proposition canvas, one way you have pains, you have pain alleviators, and you know these are the jobs, how your product or service fulfills their jobs. This is how you make customer aware of your product offering. This is a very powerful view of product market fit. And also, when you put this forth in front of a customer, customers can really understand how the product or service offering aligns with what they need. And it also helps you create the right marketing content and have that customer outreach and increase your customer base. So those there are very detailed steps, a step-by-step approach on how to create a value proposition canvas. But at a very high level, if you see on your screen, the basic elements or the uber level elements I have put forth. So here what we are trying to do, here we are trying to map the right and left side of the value proposition canvas, the customer profile and the value map. So what we are telling that we have an offering, the name of the product or service, which can help the target customer who wants to do certain jobs, and our products eliminates those customer pain points and the way we create gains through our service offerings and a key differentiator. Unlike what our competitors offer, we are offering this as well. This is kind of creating that customer delight and creating that differentiating factor. Imagine you walk into a store to buy a packet of juice. You see 10 products lying on the shelf. The shelves are flooded with the juice packets. How do you make a choice? The way you make a choice is, if those are all new products, what is the extra, what is the differentiating factor of that particular product? And this is a decision point to stand out in the market and to break amongst all the competition. I wanted to add this video by an example because we talked a lot about concepts on what is the value proposition canvas, why we make it, how we make it, and but without an example it becomes very difficult to consume the concept. Also, in the start of the video, I mentioned about watching Shark Tank India, and that is where I drew inspiration to create a video about it. So I've created one video of a gentleman who walked in Shark Tank India with his brand Barosi, who are into pure milk dairy-based products. So if you see this value proposition canvas, let's start from the right side of it, the customer profile. So customers, if you go to the jobs, this element speaks about what do customers want. So customers want to consume pure and healthy food products. And also they want doorstep delivery of the desired food product. So you have found out from the customer base, your target customers, what they want. If you see the value map on the left side, how you cater to those needs. So we have products directly from local and trusted and sustainable farms, using pure and healthy products. We give online ordering options, doorstep delivery. We give regular delivery subscriptions, so you need not order again and again, like, you want a 1 kg of milk every day morning delivered to your doorstep. So you provide subscriptions. Gains. So what gains customers want? They want doorstep delivery? Yes. We give regular deliveries for subscriptions. Foods bring back memories. Fresh, natural, and wholesome milk-based products, what you have consumed in your childhood and the kind of adulteration that is happening in today's market. So this is a gain that they are creating for the customer. Option of healthy and nutritious food products. Wide range of products like ghee, milk, honey, pickles, catering variety of needs. Let's go to the next element, pain points. Food adulteration. How we are solving? We are selling reliable and authentic food products prepared traditionally. Availability, ordering challenges. No, don't worry about it. We'll provide you ease of ordering on retail platforms like BigBasket, Amazon, Flipkart, or directly from Bharosi website. I hope this example gives you some idea of how to create a value proposition canvas and how to find the right product market fit. I hope you liked today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. And again, I'm telling, like previous videos, if you really want to understand about any of the business analyst or product manager skills, please put in the comments and I'll try to create a video on that. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.